Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new problem which says find the number of points at which h of x is not differentiable, and the given function f of x is this, g of x is this, where the function h of x is defined as this. So, before x equals to 0, you have to take max. After x equals to 0, you have to take min. Okay, so first try to focus on your function. So f of x equals to x plus 1, x is in mod, and g of x is a function which look like x square plus 1. Now you know that it is symmetric, correct? It is upper opening parabola. So if you'll try to recall, you guys can draw the graph of both the functions. So I'll go with the graphical approach. So first we will try to draw the graph of g of x function. If you'll find out its vertex will be at minus b by 2a minus d by 4a. So b is 0. So at 0 you will have vertex. So if x is 0, y is 1. So your graph will pass through 0 comma 1. Okay, vertex will be there, and it is upper opening parabola because it is a is positive. Okay, suppose this is the thing. Now we have to draw a graph of the next function. Now look at this f of x function. So can I say that, sir, f of x was supposed to be x plus 1, and to make this question complicated they have replaced x with mod x. Okay, so first I will draw this graph and then I will take help of transformation of graph. Now, so if this is straight line, so we will get 2 points and then we are done. So if x is 0, if x is 0, y will be 1. So this means y function will also pass through this point. If x is 2, it is 2. So it will go this way, correct? And this way. Now, you know that you are taking mod. You may say that, sir, how can you say it will intersect? So I will tell you where it will intersect. I'll show. So now I'm talking about this thing. So it is replace x with mod x, means you have to erase negative x and then take image. So this is the graph. So at this point it is intersecting. We will try to find out. So suppose this is the function. We are interested in finding the point at which both are equal. So in this x greater than 0, you know that it is green function is x square plus 1, and on the x like after 0 it is same thing na, x plus 1. So this thing gone, so x will come this side, so it will become minus x, x square minus x equals to 0. So I will take x common, so x minus 1. So the value of x becomes 0 and 1. So at 1 and 0 it will intersect. So this graph is 100% correct. Now focus on the required part. So behind x equals to 0 you have to focus on max. Max means this graph. Okay, so behind 1, this was what? Minus 1 comma 0. This is what? 0 comma 0. And this is what? 1 comma 0. Correct? Now again you have to take max from minus 1 to 0. So you will consider the white function. After x equals to 0, you have to focus on minimum. So you will take the green part. from 0 to 1, and then after 1 you will take white part, correct? And we are interested in finding the number of points at which function is non-differentiable. So suppose it is alpha, so at this point it is taking sharp turn, at this point it is taking sharp turn, at this point it is taking sharp turn. So alpha is -1. I'll take x. So we are finding x at which it is not differentiable. So x equals to -1, 0 and 1. So there are 3 points at which the given function is not differentiable. And if you'll observe, it is continuous everywhere. So without lifting the pen, you can draw the graph. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in the next session of MathFlix.